Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the various countries of planet Earth, one region of a time. So that means I am exploring the states, the territories, the counties, whatever they call the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth. And I do so with three objectives in mind. A, to explore and see places I've never been. B, hopefully have some fun. And C, try to score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in whatever region I am playing at any given time. And if I complete the 25,000 point game, well, that's it for that region in this series. It will not feature again. It's done and over and done with. And if I fail to play 25,000k, well, it might feature again at some later date. There are a ton of regions to pick from, so I won't be out of work for a long while yet, so repeat offenders might have to wait a little bit. And talking about repeat offenders, well, today we're going back to an area that in Europe that I failed to do 25,000 points in my previous series when I explored the regions of Europe. So they are allowed to feature again in this series. And we're going into Croatia, to the Požega-Slavonia Županija, or the Požega-Slavonia county, which is a bit of an odd one, as you can see. There's like lots of locations here, lots of locations there, and hardly anything in the middle. So that's an interesting one. And it's not a very large region, 1,823 square kilometers. Has 61,326 people as of 2023. And the capital is the town or city, small city of Požega, which is here, which has, well, in 2021 they had almost 17,000 people. So I wonder what went wrong last time. I must have missed a bend or something. That would be the classic. So, well, we'll just have to see what Croatia has to offer. Usually Croatia is good on giving information. And the problem is, of course, as always, if you wind up on a bend or something, well, what do you get? Let's see, we're going to publish this thing. That might be good. Like so. And, well, I haven't done any changes to it, but hey, if that's what the GeoGuessr thinks, well, then GeoGuessr gets what it wants. Anyway, we are heading in here. We're going to make a challenge out of it. And, yeah, we'll leave it to 5 rounds. Create the challenge, copy the link, and just going to put the link in a safe spot in the Požega-Slavonia something like that. Right. Okay. Let's start a game. Okay, this should be pinnable. Good. Even got a Croatian flag to tell us where we are. But what can we glean out of our starting position? Well, these two guys look like pretty much any teenagers anywhere in Europe on their way home from secondary school or a gym or something. But where are we? Let's see if this sign can offer us something. No, it doesn't say anything on that side. And I don't think there's much to be had from this side. Oh. Season of something. Posau. Well, but okay, we got signs coming up. That's even more useful. Let's see. Okay, so hey, none of that. Let's go back. Daruvar on possibly the number 1, and Požega. So Požega is to the southeast. So here's Požega. And I think they might have blanked out those numbers because they are probably not relevant anymore. So where is Daruvar? So if Požega is down here, and that's off to the southeast, it seems. But I would have been more optimistic if I had seen Daruvar anywhere, which I don't yet. So let's head into the intersection and see what more information there is. And that could be very handy to know. Okay. Kotinanovska and a motorway in that direction. Could we be over here in the Rushevo? Nah, that doesn't seem right. But we could be over here, maybe? No, that's definitely not right. Let's see if I can catch. That should be a twin sign of the first one we saw, right? But I can't see that there is one. Oh well, let's see if we can find a sign telling us the name of this town then. We're going north. We're going very much north. Could we be? No, we're not there either, are we? So Požega is there. A bit of a mystery so far. Okay. I like a mystery, preferably the ones that are easy to solve. Let's see, we should have the name of the town coming up on this sign. Except that we don't. Lost. Okay, a little further out then. Here we go. That's the end of the village. It's called Pakrac. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit first. Can we see anything called Pakrac? I don't see any Pakrac right away, but it's over here. Fooled me. Yeah. You can see how far that goes to the southeast. Right. So, that's a school. Probably where those students came from. So were we there? Next to the train station? Yeah, that would make sense. Let's see, there's a big building. Can we go up this way? Yes, we can. Okay, so let's see. Can I go that way? I can. Except that doesn't make sense. I should have crossed the railroad by now, and I haven't. Did I go that far? Hang on, yeah, I'm going westwards. So does the railroad go through some tunnel or something here? Did I just pass it without noticing? This is a little odd. Oh, wait. Oh, this must be this. Okay, now I'm a little confuddled. So I have a look to the east. What? The railroad is on the eastern side. What is going on here? Okay, so we went... No, we didn't go that far. What's going on here? What is going on here? Well, that threw me for a loop, all right. A major one as well. How am I to interpret this? That looks more like a railroad station, but what happened here? How old is this footage? Is from this year even? Huh. What happened here? Is it just me having a horrible case of the dumbs again? Let's see, so we come around this bend. Right. Doing numbers on the houses? No, we don't. Yeah, this doesn't make... What is going on here? So now... No, wait. Northeast. We are definitely not where I think I am. How does this work? So if this road goes northeast, no, there's something really wrong here. Okay, zoom out. We are in Pakrac, yes? So what am I missing here? I'm making a total complete pig's ear out of this one. So Palma Pakrac. That's here. Oh wow. Wow. We're down here. That was extremely sneaky. Let's see, can I take the direction of something? Well, not really. But we're a little distance away from... Should be about there, I think. Okay. Phew. That was... Oh no. That was a bad start, and then we just went from bad to absolute worse. Hopefully this little road here is visible on the map. If not, I'm gonna be truly scuppered. That's the slightest of bends. There's a town of some sort down there. I just want to see if there's anything else except that house over there. Oh, there's a thingy. The place is called Sesvete. Sesvete. Well, what can we find in Sesvete? We find that Sesvete is a very small place that ends very quickly. The road goes on. Okay. So now that, let's go the opposite direction. That town over there is quite far away. But what did it say here? Czechoslovakian, okay. Oh my word, look at this. Straight as you wouldn't like it in GeoGuessr. It makes for good clicking, but it's Piękniejszy Archikovci. No idea where we are. So that this road is extremely straight. And just looking to see if I can see any good candidates right off the bat, but no. Guess we'll have to find out what this town up ahead is called. And yeah, there's a Gradac. let's see. Can we see Gradats anywhere? Here's Gradats. Yep, that works. Let's see, there's a Sveta. So which of these roads are we coming down then? Yeah, we must be coming down this one. Ooh. Where are the houses in Sesveta? They're coming up there. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's the one to the to that one. That is not the road we were next to, I think. Not at all. Not at all. So because that road, or am I wrong? What's the sign down there? That's quite a distance, isn't it? That's a lot of clicking. Is there anything I can use for reference here? There's a house over there. Which could be that one or that one. That indicates there should be a road here. Very short. It's not that one, no. Let's see, and then there's that building over there, which must be that. Let's see, can I spot that from this position? Isn't it that one? Yes, it is, but it's well beyond any direction I can make use of. Okay, so let's look for that road to the left, which must be that one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, we'll do some counting. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to call that 10. And then to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 and 10 is 32. Halfway between the two is 16. So that should be 16. Okay. We want 10. So that's 8. Let's have a look here. Now we are right before. That should be a fairly good placement, actually. Because we are just before this little bend. So I'm going to go with that. Oof! I was so sure I was going to miss that. Oh no. We got something even worse. The long, slight bend. I hate those. They're so hard to count. But okay, let's see what we got here. Go north, and there is virtually nothing around here. I'm gonna deal with that then. Well, nothing to do but to go on and see if we can deal with it somehow. That's an interesting little interest. Oh, I didn't even see that sign. Imrievci. Okay. Well, that's a twisty road. Wow. It reminds me of a road I played. Not sure it was in Croatia, but somewhere not far away. Just went on forever being twisty and all. Well, it's not awful. It's just, wow. It's just twisty and, well, Not desolate, because unpopulated. That's the word I was looking for. Now this is going rapidly nowhere. Going up the hill, so let's go down instead. This is eerily similar, actually. So am I in the same area? It's been at least a year and a half, if not more. But this is eerily similar to an area I played in the Europe series, and this I would not be surprised if this is the same road. And if I remember correctly, I had to go quite a way to find out anything at all. There's a settlement called Paka. Okay. That does not ring a bell. Yeah, well, it's a small settlement. And how windy is this road? It's like, woohoo. Seriously. And then we go uphill again. Right, this is a bit of a mystery. Okay, so where do we have hills like this? And absolute twisty roads going in every which direction, but somewhat northwest, southeast. Here's Parker. Okay, so this is the area we're in. Just gonna check a little bit here. Raspello. I don't. Let's see. So we're looking north, yes, and then we are, yes, then we're turning eastwards, of course, yes. Okay, good. But I'm not quite in agreement with what. Well, I should be, because my stupid internal compass is messing me up again. Right, okay, let's go back to where we started. So we're looking southwest. That's the Imrejevtsi thingy. Let's see, so we're going slightly until we are almost westerly. Right. There's a very slight bend that way. Which of these bends are we on? Slight bend, slight bend, slight bend, and we're all going southwesterly. We hit the big bend. Yeah, I definitely think this is the road I recall from previous games. I think we're probably here now. Yeah, that would make sense. So let's see. So if I go around this one, we're looking not quite north. Yeah, we're not quite north. But when we go around this bend, we are quite north. So that means this horrible little bend. Well, that's going to be a nightmare. We're somewhere here. Fairly certain of that. Because then we come into this bend. Yeah, and then we get this long slopey thing, which leads into some nightmare stuff here. That doesn't really show properly on the map. And then we're in the big bend down here. Hmm. And that's not nice. That's not nice at all. How are we going to do this? There's a bend back over there. Let's see. Can I identify that? It's got to be that one, right? I don't like this one bit. I don't know if I can pin this one. I mean, we're quite close to this bend. Let's see how far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that straightens out. Straightens out, yeah. And then how far? Let's count the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 9. Okay. So from there to there is 9. So 7 should be about there. Probably wrong, but we'll give it a go anyway. Yep. That was deeply unfortunate, but hey, that's what you get. Oh well. And another one that seems impossible to pin. This region is definitely saying nope. You're not gonna be done with me yet. Okay, there's a building at least. And another one. And another one. Yeah, this one has taken a lot longer than I initially figured, but then again, this round definitely tells me why I wiped out when I tried to play this in the previous series. Okay, that didn't look like a good direction to go, so let's try this one instead. This is a back road, all right. Let's see, we'll go northwest, crossing a river. That can be useful. Yeah, Bereza. Okay. I got a railroad. Okay, okay. Oh, it's strangely winding, but okay. And and a farmstead going northwest. And footage is slightly borked, but not so much so that it is much of a problem, which is good, because I don't need to be moaning about it, although I would like to move forwards whenever I click forwards. Okay, so we got a little village, seemingly. I have now the footage. Okay, back to the sunny one, sunny summery one. Ah, good. Okay, so I got Pakrac 6 kilometers to the south. Pakrac here, there's Darovar. How did I not spot that one last time? Okay, so 6 kilometers to the south. Let's follow the railroad. That looks like a likely candidate, doesn't it? Except for one thing. That's not where we are. We're here. Badljevina. Okay. That's where we crossed the river. And let's see, are the houses here? Yeah, the houses are here, so that's at least something. We're somewhere here, aren't we? So the road is straight until we get to the house, right? Right. So the house is right on that bend. Let's see, how far is the next bend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 15 to that bend. And the bend in the south is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Turn around. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23, 22, so 22 and 15. Not the best of numbers, but those are the numbers you get. So from there to, yeah, pretty much up there. So let's see. So 22 and 15 is 37. So that is 17 and a half. 8 3/4. We want 15, which is probably going to be about here. No. This little region definitely has it for me. Oh no. Okay, so I've got a vineyard here. And where do we go? Wow. Yeah, this did not turn out the way I thought. Okay, some Sala Enyingi. Okay, and Grashevina. Venja. That's a town. And we just crossed a little river as well. That road goes to Rematch. Let's see, straight west. Oh, is a bit of a trek. Here we go. Not coming into Lukac, but dang. Okay, that village. It's not the big town I thought it would be, but it's a village at least. So, and and it goes by the name of Vetovo. What can we find in Vetovo? I was hoping for an intersection that was a little more interesting than that, but I mean, Vetovo seems like a place that should be of a decent enough size to be visible on the map. Let's see. Vetovo. That's Vetovo. There's a road up to Venia. We're somewhere on that one, aren't we? Let's see. Actually, no, we're not. We've just come around this thing. Yeah, so we've just... Can we see? We can see the building, but that's just off in a not very handy direction. It is sort of southwest. The southwest is more like that. Yeah. So the southwest is more like that. If I say we're there. I don't think I'm very, very close to this bend thing here. How close are we? 1, 2, and we're on the bend. And the bend lasts 1, 2, 3. So that tells me we should be about here. Even closer, actually. Let's see. Even closer than that. Oh well, at least I got 3 5k rounds, but that was a little miserable. But yeah, look at these. I was like, yeah, this is a tough little place. It's not big, but it's big trouble. So yeah, Požega-Slavonska Županija. You will live on to fight yet another day. Well, I didn't expect that. But yeah, it just shows why I missed in the first place. So yeah, that's it for this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space. And I hope I'll be seeing you in the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.